I think it might be a little bit heated right now too, but like I know you have Crypto King, which is an actual diss track to Aiden Pleterski, aka the Crypto King. So how did that beef like come about and all that?
Fuck that. Back in the day, through COVID, that was my right hand man. Like, that was the dog at the time. You know what I'm saying? We were together every single day, bro. We did everything together. And then, he come to me the one day about, yo, bro, I'm investing this, and that. You give me X amount of dollars, I could bring you this back. At the time, I thought it was fucking bullshit. I don't know. We could cuss on here, right?
No, you're good, man.
Yeah. I thought it was fucking bullshit, but I was like, yo, you know what? At the time, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna really put the story out here because everyone's always wanted to hear me actually talk about this. At the time, I was like, the Serb checks are coming out.
Yeah.
So obviously, everybody got their Serb check link and this, and that. So I said, yo, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna collect one of these Serb checks. I give him $2,000 and see what he could do. So I gave him $2,000 a couple of weeks go by. He's like, yo, you doubled your money. Do you want your initial back? I said, yeah, cool. Let's do this. So, he gave me my initial back. I tested it. I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to amp it up a little. I'm going to give him X amount of dollars. I'm going to see what happens. So I really started to turn it up and drop some paper on him. And he was coming through for a long time. I'm not going to lie to you. For I think the first half a year to a year, I don't know what he was doing. If you guys know the backstory to Crypto King and all the shit that happened and the allegations that are put up to him, obviously that's just true. Fuck that kid. But at the time, I truly believe, I don't know what he was doing, but I don't know how he was scamming me or where he was getting the money from because I was getting paid. You know what I'm saying? So then I really started amping it up, giving him some real bread. And then I started introducing, friends. Friends are like, yo, Jay, how you doing this? Because, you're not in the streets no more, but, you're coming out here. You got new jewelry. You got new kicks every day. You got a new fit every day. I said, yo, bro, there's this kid I hang out with, crypto kid, blah, 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 blah. Now I started introducing other people. Now I'm bringing in big dog investors and stuff like that. People are giving them 6-figure checks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
So I had a couple people come in and, write them some big figure checks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So after that, everything just kind of took off for that kid. You know what I mean? Me and him ended up having a fallout over a girl, which was, typical young testosterone bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But, he slammed me, and I'm not one for second chances. So you fucked me over once, you're out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, but me and him, we always kept it cordial with the business shit. So, even though he knew I didn't like him and this and that, yeah, bro, our friendship's out the window, but we have business together. And you know what I'm saying? There's business and then there's your friendship.
Yeah.
So we always stuck with business together. And I remember like a year down the road, I ended up getting my dad involved. My dad gave this kid X amount of dollars. And my dad worked hard, a long 30 years of his life to retire from his work. You know what I'm saying? So he gave this kid a lot of the last of his money. And it was like, I was having people reach out to me that I brought on board saying, yo, bro, I'm trying to get money from this kid. And, the kid's not answering his phone and this and that. I said, okay, you know what? So I shot him a message. I said, yo, bro, I want to pull out X amount of dollars. I said, let's make it happen. He said, I could give you half of it right now. And then you're going to have to wait another month for the other half. I said, okay, you know what? Let's see if he's bluffing. You know what I mean? Okay, give me half. So he come up, you give me X amount of dollars, half. I said, okay, cool. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like a couple weeks go by, a bunch of us get like this mass text message, him talking about, oh, the brokers are going down and this and this bullshit and all that fucking shit. But he's basically telling people, yeah, like, you guys aren't getting paid. But I'm sitting here like, yo, brother, you got well over $3-4 million worth of cars sitting in your driveway. You're trying to tell me you can't pay people back. Me, I wasn't even worried about me. I'm gonna be so real with everybody on here. Everybody that thinks I lost money with Aiden, I did not lose a fucking dollar with Aiden. My family lost. My dad lost $1 with Aiden. Lost a lot of money with Aiden. I never lost $1. I made a come up off of Aiden. I'll be so straight with you guys. I can never say anything otherwise. I made a come up off of him. But the thing that fucked me up the most was seeing all the other people that didn't make a come up off of him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what pushed the beef even harder. And then there was a situation. You know what? Fuck yeah. You know what? Fuck this kid, bro. I'm gonna air this shit out. There was a rumor that went around that, if you listen to the song, it's try to give me smoke but couldn't hit it on a dime. If you could put two and two together, then if you know what that means, you know what that means. After that, this is way before the diss track when this shit happened. I said, okay, it's up. You know what I'm saying? It's like that now. So we kicked it off, and me and him were going back and forth on the internet for a little bit, and then, you know, allegedly he got fucking, who knows what happened to him? I don't know. He says he got kidnapped or whatever the case was. Poor kid, you know. Fuck. Sorry to hear, but you know, apparently, you know, his life got real bad, and then after that was when all the families and stuff started coming forward, and I was like, you know, this kid's really a goof, and I don't say the word goof lightly. This kid's a fucking goof. I'm seeing, you know, 65, 70-year-old ladies coming through talking about, yeah, like I gave you everything. Like I remortgaged my home for you. I did this and this and that. And then that was when I got to a point where I was like, yo, like I'm hot and I want to get this kid's attention. You know what I mean? So I dropped Crypto King, and right away he was fucking messaging blog pages. I don't want to expose the blog pages, but there was a lot of blog pages that got a hold of that. And I'm close to these blog pages, eh? Like if these blog pages post me, I'm not one of these fanboys that are. I had a good homie of mine that I talked to almost every day. He reached out to me and said, "Yo, bro, you'll never guess who just messaged me." I said, "Who?" He said, "Yeah, you know, the so and so messaged me talking about if we don't take the post down, they're gonna sue us."
Oh shit.
I said, "Oh yeah," because obviously me being me, I used his mugshot as the cover, right? So yeah, there was a whole situation. He tried to get brave in the DMs, and you know, didn't turn out great for him. But
did he try to like report the song on Spotify and all that?
Yeah, you got that shit taken down for a minute. Yeah, that shit got taken down. I can't lie. I think it spiked to like 8K views in the first like 2 weeks or something like that. Then all of a sudden, my brethren's like, yo, he called me one morning. He's like, yo, he's trying to show his boss or something like that. He's like, yo, I'm trying to show my boss Crypto King. I can't find it. I said, what do you mean you can't find it? Yeah, that little piece of shit got the fucking thing taken down. But I seen he just got charged again.
Yeah, for like DV and all that. Yeah.
No, did you see he got charged for beating up the woman?
Yeah, like domestic violence.
Yeah. Fucking forcible confinement, kidnapping the.
Yeah.
He's a weirdo, bro.
Yeah. And
like,
I think, did he do some jail time like prior to that? Like, because I think he got booked and then.
Nah, he got knocked. And then, you know, his sorry ass parents that are involved too, his mom and his dad are just as big as a fucking piece of shit as he is. They bailed their sorry ass fucking kid out of jail. And then, yeah, I heard he got like his passport or something taken or some shit like that. And then all of his assets obviously got seized. And then, yeah, I heard he just went back for being an even bigger goof and beating up like a 18-year-old girl or some shit.
Oh shit! How old is he, by the way? To like what? Like
I think he's 2 years older than me. I think he's 25.
I mean, imagine dating an 18-year-old girl and like doing that type of
and then a forcible confinement charge. Like I don't know if you know what forcible confinement is. That means like you were held somewhere and not let go. Like you weren't kidnapped. They didn't force you to go there. You went there on your own, but they didn't let you leave. Like you're a fucking goof, kid. Like.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's a lot of people like that do kind of do that stuff too, and then the banks like even like fuck it up like way harder too and all that, because like if they see you doing that like that type of shit too, like they take like restrictions away, like all that type of stuff too. Like they put like a lot of like things through, like you can't do like e-transfers anymore too. You can't like do the ATM stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
All that type of stuff too. So like it affects like all the way too. So your trust can go down like here and there too. So I don't know for like the people affected if they had like that kind of like weird relationship with like the bank and all that, where it's like hard to like even like go inside.
100%. And back to what we were saying about him doing you know, I heard allegations about this kid before, about the whole, like even when I was around him, there was other girls that had reached out to me like, yo, like heads up, like this kid you're around's a weirdo. But I'm a very like yo, it needs to be it needs to be right in front of me. Like I need to see it in paper. Like, yo, if somebody's a rat, show me their paperwork. If somebody's this, you need to show me proof to back it.
Yeah.
And then I'm not gonna say no names, but Aiden's girlfriend at the time, you know, I heard he was an abusive piece of shit to this girl too. And that was another thing that pissed me right off. And Aiden knew, and I'll say it straight. Police could come for me, whatever. Yo, if I ever seen Aiden, yo, I'll pop his fucking head off with my hands. I'll beat that kid to a pulp. You think you're tough towards a woman? Be tough towards a man. Come on. You know what I mean? You're beating up girls that are half your fucking size. But, you know, he laid his hands on a very good friend of mine, and he got a pass because he's in, you know, his protective custody, and the police are making sure he keeps his little bitch ass safe. But, you know, the way I look at it, karma's a bitch. Karma's going to catch up to you. I believe in karma so dearly, man, and I think karma will come around and fuck you right up. So whatever he has coming to him it's going to come in full effect, and he'll get it.
And how did like people like, you know, like Solo YS and like all the other like people like react to it, you know?
I don't even. There was some people that were. Everyone was like, yeah, fuck that kid. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to voice it, but no one. Like, Solo was never involved with him. Anybody around me right now wasn't involved with him. Anyone that was involved with him that was around me didn't have a voice or a platform to speak what they were thinking. So I think Crypto King for me was not just me saying fuck you, but it was me saying a fuck you for all the people that felt like, I don't know why people are afraid of this kid. Like, yo, I'm a small guy. Like, I'm skinny, but this kid is like a fucking soaking wet crackhead with acne.
Oh, shit.
Like, you know, one smack and he's fucking out like a light. But people were too scared to say anything because, you know, the kid had money. You know, they heard about situations of allegedly allegedly Aiden wanting to allegedly get people hurt and allegedly this and that. Yo, that kid doesn't fucking scare me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know the reals, bro. The kid used to sleep on my floor. Used to sleep on my couch at my mom's house, dog. You know what I'm saying? We would go and pick up rental cars. Yes, they were fucking rental cars. We used to pick up rental cars every damn day. Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Rolls Royces, everything you could think of. We were driving McLarens. He'd come to my house, he'd sleep on my fucking floor. Doesn't change. Dirty you, man. Dirty fucking kid.
Yeah.
Bathe your damn skin. But nobody ever wanted to say anything and speak up. So I was just kind of the voice for the people like, yo, fuck you. You know what I mean? I had my own story to tell about him, but at the end of the day, it was still like a fuck you. And yeah, he got the song shadow banned and taken down, and then.
Oh, that's
But yeah, you know, fuck, he's got money, man. You know, you put the right money behind something, you could do anything you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, he's gonna reap what he sows and all that too. And like, you know, with everything going on, like, can't stay like protective like anymore and all that. You know, so
I think, you know, and to be honest, as much as I fucking hate that kid, I don't wish jail upon my worst enemy because I've been there. But you know, inshallah, he'll fucking get exactly what he deserves. You know what I'm saying? So
no, that's facts. And